it's your girl Ice Gem. Yeah, so this video I thought it better address like sort of the changes with the channel and like the nature of the channel. So obviously for subscribers that have been here for a long time, or maybe people that know me and are friends, like this was quite a paranormal heavy channel in the past. Like a lot of my content's been removed since then, and yeah, so that's like quite a big change. There's obviously some other pretty big changes at the minute going on, but that's to do with some other things, and I want to focus on just that sort of paranormal side of things in this video. So yeah, obviously it used to be like really paranormal heavy. The whole channel used to only be urbex and paranormal stuff. Yeah, but basically I've got a good friend now who's a medium, and she sort of advised me, you know, to maybe stay away from that stuff, particularly the stuff from before. She said maybe you could try it again now, but I haven't really felt the urge or the calling to try it again. I was having like a lot of strange problems. I don't really know how to describe it, and I don't actually really want to go into it all because it's all a bit yeah, I mean the whole subject's obviously a bit woo-woo of the whole video, but yeah, I don't really want to go into it too much like in a public way. But she's a good friend of mine, and I talk to her like literally every day, and I really trust her as like both a psychic and a medium. And yeah, she sort of advised me to delete all of that content on my phone, on my channel, everywhere, to just get rid of all of it. She says something was wrong and to just get rid of all of it. And I really didn't want to do that because that's like the bulk of my channel. Even though at that point I hadn't actually posted anything on my channel for a while of that nature. It was way after the back injury had happened to me. Yeah, I'll do a video about all the mobility stuff and that. But yeah, but I still didn't want it. It took me 3 days to do it. But yeah, she said, look, if you do this, like all the problems we've been talking about, like the things I was experiencing, let's just put it that way, they will stop. And they didn't stop immediately, and I remember like just crying and being so upset, and like because there was like paranormal investigation stuff I wanted to do at this location, although yeah, the energies here are a lot lighter now than they were when I first came. It was a very strange half abandoned building when I first moved in here, but yeah, things have changed a little bit, although there is still the odd like noise and tap and things being moved and stuff. But yeah, I obviously did investigate it a little bit just by myself and not filming when I first moved in. Like I didn't have my lights or anything, there was no like electric, it wasn't suitable to film. And but yeah, so I was like really upset for maybe 3 days, and I really didn't want to do it, and I was just like, well, I don't have to do it, I don't have to listen, I don't want this. But then I just thought, you know, the things I was going through at that time are so intense that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it. And yeah, I was like crying, deleting everything like I said, and it didn't fix things immediately. The things I was experiencing carried on for a while, but that was probably about I don't know, over a year ago that I did that. I'm not sure. But yeah, once I did, like now those, let's say, symptoms or experiences, I don't know how to put it, like I don't really want to go into the details of it because it's weird and it's like, yeah. Anyway, that sort of side of things has stopped, and I don't really know if that's just like to do with yeah, I don't know if it's like a spiritual thing or like what, or like a medication thing, let's just put it that way. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be going back to paranormal as a subject. I don't really feel like called to fear-based content anymore, if that makes sense. Like my channel was really like mostly fear-based content, a little bit adventure-based stuff. I really want to get back to. I really do, and I will talk about like my mobility and stuff, and yeah, like that. Like I don't want to give up on the adventure side of things, although at the moment, you know, I'm just doing the best I can. But yeah, the paranormal stuff, probably not gonna go back to it. I don't know 100%, but I'm probably gonna leave it alone and try and move in a more love-based, as corny as that sounds, direction, like joy-based direction with the channel. I think like my life's turned that way. Like yeah, I've had like some major life changes, and you know, I just don't really resonate with fear-based stuff anymore. No shade on anyone who does or does do that sort of thing. Like it's all art, isn't it? You know, but like it's just not really where I'm at anymore. So I thought I better like address that, like the paranormal stuff and that, and just where's it all gone? Because like that was the vast body of my work. Like not that it was a vast body of work on here, like, but yeah, that was the vast body of my work, and it obviously disappeared, and yeah, leaving the channel quite bare. And obviously I'm moving in this different direction now. Yeah, with these like real talk episodes or whatever. Yeah, I've just like talking about lived experience stuff and that, but I thought I'd better do like an update on what's going on with that. Yeah, so that's me. I guess we could class this as an episode. Sure, why not? Let's just throw it as an episode. Episode 6, real talk. Let's go for it. Why not? Yeah. Okay. Well, peace be with you, and thanks for listening. Bye.